Okay, we should be live. Good morning, class. Oh, there we go. Whoops, volume. Alright, welcome to Friday's edition of Office Hours. It is April 17th, 2020. And non-topical today. We're just going to talk about a couple of things, talk about the extra credit project. I've seen lots of good progress on that. So I should have provided feedback to every group at this point. Remember, if you missed a deadline, if you missed checkpoint number 2, then you are out of the running. So I apologize. I mean, with our normal schoolwork, I'll take it as late as you need me to, because online school has been crazy. But for the extra credit project, I am going to stick to all the deadlines. So there were about 4 groups that missed the deadline. The rest of you that made it, the 21 or so of you groups that made it, please keep up the good work. If I should have left a private comment on every single one of your projects, just a suggestion of how to change something, because the whole point of the checkpoint is for you to get feedback. You know, I'm going to tell you, oh, what are some things you could improve, or what are some things that are good, and then it's going to be a component of your final paper. So, you know, you do the geographic location thing. That's going to be part of this paper that you turn in for checkpoint 5. So checkpoint 5 is the point whenever I start grading things for the rubric, which you already have access to. But that's pretty much, yeah, just this is your rough draft. You're just making your rough draft over the next 2 weeks. And when you eventually get to checkpoint 5 on April 29th, that will be whenever it gets graded for real. And then, of course, presentations on Zoom, assuming we are not back at school, which I am going to safely assume that we will not be back at school. All right. Pre-cal, you have double angle and half angle identities due tonight by midnight. So make sure you are turning that in. You can say hi. You're being recorded right now, Asher. You're going to be put on YouTube. It's a little bit late. There's delay. You want to say hi to my students? You can talk.
Hi.
What's your name?
Asher.
Say it where they can understand you.
Asher.
How old are you, Asher?
6.
You're 6 years old, yeah. What are you working on for school today?
Research.
Research. All right, research on what?
Turtles.
Turtles. Oh, awesome. Do you want to go grab your half-line paper and show my students what you do? You can give them a lesson on what you do. Oh, it's okay. You don't have. Oh, all right. He's going to go grab his paper. He wants to show you. Let's see. As far as other announcements, I don't really have any. It's been kind of slow and steady from here on out. Remember, the announcement I made yesterday on stream is starting on Monday. I'm going to start giving out, quote-unquote Twitch drops, some extra credit points on some homework grades.
I'm just writing.
That's okay. No, I mean, they've never seen the half-line paper before, so I wanted you to show them. Yeah. There you go, right there. All right. So what goes up here, Asher?
A picture.
A picture. So he's going to draw a picture here. What goes here?
My writing.
His writing. So he gets to work on some drawing and some writing. Isn't that cool? Alright, tell me whenever you find a turtle you're going to research.
I already know.
You can close my laptop if you want and put it and move it over. Well, this will be a fun YouTube video, considering nobody is on right now. Hey, bud. Yeah, we're the only 2 awake in our house right now, so yay. That's exciting. I guess while I'm on stream, I'm going to go ahead and answer another question that I had. I mean, it's kind of a redundant question. I've answered it before, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on this video too, just because there have been some questions on it. It's on your homework that's due tonight. So, oh boy. Some of you that like to procrastinate, make sure this gets turned in. We can pull up the pre-AP version. I mean, the work is going to be the same. The only difference is pre-AP has to deal with radians. So it was one of these down here. Use the half angle identities. We can go ahead and just do something like number 18. So tangent of 247.5 degrees. Remember, the whole reason that you need these formulas is because whenever, I mean, obviously 247.5 is not on your unit circle. So you need to represent it as half of an angle that is on your unit circle. And then especially with this one, number 18 on pre-AP, you had something similar on the regular, I think. But when you actually write this problem out, the thing you plug into the formula won't be super obvious. So here, let me make an extra slide just in case. So we're going to work number 18 on the homework. So tangent of 247.5. All right, let me make sure I don't write on our overlay. So tangent 247.5 degrees. So you have to represent it as half of something that is on your unit circle. So if you just double, the whole point of the 0.5 is if you double it, you should arrive at something you can look up. So I can rewrite 247.5 as half of, what is it? If you double this, what do you end up getting? You end up getting, so it's 2 of 480, 495? Nope, that's not right. Whoa. It sounds like they're awake, right?
They are.
Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, so you double this. So you end up getting 495.
-5.
So the reason why this has been bothering people is because you can actually just remember with coterminal angles you can take 360 away. Because 495, obviously, it's too large for your unit circle, so you're not going to find it. 135 is on your unit circle. And this, I guess people were confused by the divide by 2 or something. These are going to be the same answer. So now you can apply the half angle tangent formula. And remember, you have 3 options for half angle tangent. You've got the plus minus one with the 1 minus cosine over 1 plus cosine, or you've got sine over here. Let's go ahead and pull up the actual thing so you can see. If we pull up the actual notes, tangent's the only one that has 3 versions. You've got 3 different properties. So you can use 1 minus cosine over sine or sine over 1 plus cosine. They're both equally easy to use, so I don't think it matters. We can do 1 minus cosine over sine. And when they say theta, they mean that 135 that you looked up. And now you've rewritten this problem into something you can look up. Now the simplifying part, you are going to have to do some common denominator, but this should be pretty straightforward. So 135 is up in quadrant 2, right? So that's going to be square root of 2 over 2, square root of 2 over 2. The cosine is going to end up being negative. So 1 minus negative square root of 2 over 2 divided by positive square root of 2 over 2. And then at this point, it's all simplifying, which, you know, hopefully you've gotten accustomed to at this point. You have a double negative on top, so that's a plus. You need to rewrite the 1 as a 2 over 2. So you get 2 plus square root of 2 over 2, and that's the numerator. You're still dividing by square root of 2 over 2. So you've got to keep flip change. Those 2's end up canceling out. So 2 plus square root of 2 all divided by square root of 2. And now you need to get rid of the square root on the bottom. Remember, you can't leave that down there. So if we just multiply by square root of 2 over square root of 2, this should simplify. So if we distribute this one, we get 2 square root of 2 plus 2 all over 2. then all these 2's reduce. So we've got, I'm writing behind my face again, huh? Square root of 2 plus 1. Or 1 plus square root of 2. Let me move my face out of the way there. There you go. Square root of 2 plus 1. And that was number 18 on pre-APs. Yeah. This is number 18. And then we can check that answer. Yeah, see, so number 18. Oh. Okay. Again, pre-AP, if you're having issues with numbers 19 and 20, or really with the rest of it, just convert the radians into degrees first, and then just work the problem as a degree problem. That's perfectly legitimate. That is a fine thing to do here. Okay. Okay, so I didn't get any other emails, so dual credit, I'm expecting a few emails from you soon next week. We'll probably do our big test review. Remember, last time for exam 2, we did a big, it ended up being like an hour and 15 minutes long, but we did a big test review lecture, special lecture in the afternoon where you got to ask a bunch of questions. We'll probably do that again on Tuesday next week. So I'll post a schedule this weekend. Both classes, you do have tests next week, so be ready for that. I don't think I have anything else today. So, I mean, I'll be around. I'm going to go ahead and shut off the recording. But please, message me, email me, WebEx me, whatever you need to do if you need anything. And that is all for today. So, I'll see y'all after the weekend. Asher, you want to come say bye to my students?
Yeah.
I'm going to stop my recording soon. Come here. Come say bye. Hey, Malachi. I'm just about to shut off my recording. You want to say bye?
Bye. Bye. Bye, Daddy students.
Wave.